Hey, Twin Flames, Divine Feminines, how you guys doing today? So I wanted to try something different for you. Had a lot of requests to do this for weeks now, maybe months. Um, and I want to answer the question today. This really doesn't have anything to do with where we are on the calendar, but it has to do with where you are in the Twin Flame journey, okay? So with intention, I pulled three groups of cards. I have three groups of cards for the extended. Right now, I'm looking at, answering the question, where are you on your twin flame journey? In the extended, we'll look at where the twin is on their twin flame journey, okay? But right now, it's about you and what for me is becoming very relevant about choosing how to be, if you're in separation, how to be in separation, if you are in union, how to be in union, right? All of these things are unfolding in their own time. That's why this is timeless. This does not have an anchor in a calendar. So we're going to look at three groups of twins. I very intentionally pulled these cards. There is a reading for each one of these. So what I want to do is also, if you're part of the tarot class, you know that a big part of my mission is to help you open up to your own intuition. Okay, so we're going to partner on this reading. And if you want to join the tarot class, you're welcome to. There's a link below. But right now we want to talk about twin flame journey and where are you. So we're going to get a couple oracle cards. There is a full reading in here for you. Like I said, the extendeds will be about the twin partner, okay? So I want to invite you to just, take a deep breath. And then I want you to feel the energy of one of these three piles. One of these three piles of cards has a story that will give you information that is designed to help you right now where you are in your twin flame journey. So please choose for yourself. Okay. All right. So let's start with pile A here. I'm going to move pile B and C off to the side a little bit here. Pile A, it's the card underneath. You, situation, opportunity, what's coming toward you, advice. Okay, so your two cards are about yang and regeneration, okay? This says to me, that's very masculine energy. You could be nicely balancing your masculine energy right now, that yang. If you're not balancing your masculine energy or inviting yourself to bring in that masculine energy, the masculine energy of taking action on things and building your life, Eight of Pentacles is the card of the situation right now for you, where you are. And this is about regeneration, reunion. That does feel to me like there needs to be more masculine energy here. There needs to be more action in terms of your own situation for the reunion to take place here, okay? And what I mean by that is, how can I be taking action in my own life that is going to create a whole being? So whatever it is that you have going on in your life right now that needs work, okay, whether it is your spiritual practice, implementing a meditation practice, working on your body, your physical body. I see some pentacles in here. So your physical body. Do you want to change your diet? Do you want to lose some weight or gain some fitness? Positive. What is the positive change you want to do? Are there things happening that you need to take action on that will bring you closer into union with yourself, okay? So underneath right now, I have this Nine of Swords, and this is about anxiety. This is about managing your anxiety and understanding that taking some action. This feels helpless to me. This feels like you are in a place of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to turn, right? And that's why the masculine energy here of building your own money, building your own stability, building your own capability. So you might have this Eight of Pentacles here is the current situation for you, which is like, you could be focusing on your money or your work, and the situation here, I like that Six of Wands. So you could really be doing some good work, or this is what it's saying to you, to focus on work, focus on your pentacles, focus on your physical body, focus on your physical presence, to get to the next level here. The Six of Wands is the next level. So Six of Wands, this is in sequence actually. Six of Wands, you see this person up on a horse. They've overcome, they've created victory, right? They have victory in their work. This is for you. The opportunity here is now you're king of the hill. So this is about standing up for yourself. This is about standing up and resisting anyone who's trying to like knock you off. Anybody who's trying to knock you down, take you down, sort of demean you, or any of those things that is leading this to this powerless place. What you're wanting to do, or what you're needing to do right now, this is the opportunity, is really to get up on that hill and don't feel, the yang energy is the masculine energy. So this is not about taking it, okay? This is not about allowing people to, sort of denigrate you on your path or anything like that. This is about you going, okay, I'm awesome, all right? And not in a hubris way, not in an arrogant sort of way, not in that way, but just feeling, I feel like in the, we might see the Nine of Pentacles moving into the extended here for this group, for those folks who picked this pile. What's coming toward you? Judgment. This is definitively a reunion, because we have regeneration here, and this is reunion. So what is necessary here for union is to call on your masculine energy more. Okay, and I feel like you know this. I also feel like there is, this is the advice, is really about, that's the feminine energy here, High Priestess. You're already in your High Priestess place, okay, in terms of twin union. You're already there, okay? And so you're in that feminine energy. You're needing to bring in more masculine. Your masculine could have to bring in more feminine, right? So this is about balancing that without, I see the Five of Swords here and the Seven of Wands. You're balancing it without really the arrogance, okay? Because this is an arrogant card, Five of Swords, being taken advantage of, right? And instead, you're learning, it's sort of like when you first learn, there's a difference between when someone of power, right? This is definitively about being in your power, okay? Group one is about being in your power, whatever that is for you. Instead of, like when somebody tries to knock you down, or somebody tries to, undermine your confidence, right? This is about being superior and being, pushing you around and stuff like that. Instead of being defensive, there is this quiet confidence that comes from the High Priestess. The quiet knowing that you're on this spiritual path, okay? The knowing of that. And really balancing it with masculine, because there's the Pentacles again. I like this card in this situation. Really balancing that so there's nobody who can knock you off. Nobody who could undermine. And this includes the twin. Okay, part of coming into union is requiring you to be in that powerful confidence. And there is something masculine that you need to integrate into what you're doing in order to have that go down. Okay, have that happen for you. Okay? All right, so if that message was for you, you can click right now over to the extended. This is Group A, Twin Flame Energy. Where are you on your path? Where are you on your twin flame journey? If you want to click right over to the extended for this group, you can do that right now. I'm going to move on to group B. All right, so now let's move on to group B. If you chose group B here, I'm going to move group C over here for a second. The two wisdom of the oracle cards are between worlds and no place like home. And that says to me that you're coming home. Okay? Between worlds right now. This is going on kind of feeling like nothing's moving at all, and you're like, am I still in this? Am I still in this? So I'm going to lay out the reading I did. I used the Good Tarot deck. It's called the Good Tarot. That's what's underneath you. Situation. Opportunity. Lovers. What's coming toward you. 9 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Messenger of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, so what's going on here for this group is there is a bit of a stagnation right now, okay? This is so interesting. This is, for group B, this is about choosing you, Divine Feminine, or who's ever watching this, Divine Partner. This is about looking at what you find valuable. This offer could be coming in. This offer could be coming in here. I'm seeing 6 of Pentacles here. Okay, first things first. So underneath is this 4 of Pentacles. And that is the stagnation I'm talking about. That is the holding on to an old situation and, you know, holding on to a way of doing things in the past, okay? Holding on to the old world, holding on to, so if you guys had been in union and you bounced off each other, okay? Some of you may have the tendency to hold on to that old experience, okay? The experience in the past that you had with this person, that you had with the twin. If you don't know who your twin is, it is also holding on to old paradigms of relationships. 4 of Pentacles. And, you know, it's like a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, okay? What that means is having something in my hand is worth more than some random fantasy out here that I don't even know is going to exist. This is a super practical reading here. And this is about, that is an old paradigm, an old thought process about relationship. It's also keeping you stuck in past and future. You're not in the present. And the present is a present to you, right? It is a gift to you. So this group, whoever chose this group, is likely ruminating a lot on the past, fantasizing a lot about the future. And meantime, today, this moment that you're watching this, you know this video is timeless. It's not anchored in any month or any zodiac or anything like that. But this moment when you're watching this reading is important, is critical to the coming home. Okay, the 2 worlds coming home. It's very important to be in the moment, okay? And so you, as the Knight of Cups, are looking at this Page of Pentacles, sort of fantasizing about that offer, really wanting that offer to come in, okay? For some of you, if you're manifesting this, I feel like you are. I feel like you're manifesting this. I also feel like there's, because of this old paradigm, because you're still looking to the past about and reminiscing or feeling nostalgia or something like that, I feel like that's the thing to release, okay? Because what's coming toward you is Lovers, all right? And Lovers is about a choice. And are you choosing the old way of loving, or are you choosing the divine path of loving? That's what this group is about, okay? And what's coming toward you is 9 of Swords. So this is kind of like, and this is, I want to say to you about 9 of Swords. In this deck, it does feel like, you see all those doves? They're like, you know, fleeting fears. They're things in your head. You know, when you let go of this old way of doing or being or holding on to, when we were together 10 years ago or when we were together 6 months ago, when you're holding on to those things, you're not looking forward or you're not being in the moment. And too much looking forward is also keeping you in this space of not moving at all. Okay. So lovers coming, showing up, right? Venus and Gemini, the twins, right? So what's coming toward you is this Nine of Swords. Too much anxiety. Anxiety is being tied to the past or the future. Being in the present moment is not anxiety. There's no anxiety in this moment right now. So this is about practicing mindfulness and letting go of this old paradigm of relationship, letting go of this old way of being. Okay? And what's coming toward you, or this is the advice here, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is about being discerning. And I want to say this, the Six of Pentacles is balance. Six and lovers, this is balance. Knight of Pentacles, slowing things down for yourself, being more mindful. Queen of Swords, okay, being very Queen of Swords like, totally in the moment. This is an energy that in order to bring the lovers toward you, this is about releasing this Nine of Swords, releasing that so you can move into this new world. All right, no place like home, coming home and releasing the old paradigms, releasing all this old way of doing stuff. Okay, so I'm going to continue this. If you chose Group B, you're welcome to click on over to the extended and see what happens there. In the extended, I'm going to talk about where is your divine partner on their journey. A lot of times what comes up too is more advice for you. So click on the link below. You'll see that over there, Group B. Okay, Group C, you're up. So this is the third group, Group C. And there are two, okay. The two cards you get from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck is Why and a Change in the Wind. All right, let me lay out the reading here for you before I do this. Five of Cups, Three of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Cups. What's coming toward you? Ooh, I like that. Star energy, Page of Pentacles, Judgment, Page of Swords. All right, so right now, this is what's going on. There's change blowing through this. There's change blowing through this group, this twin connection. This, you guys could have already been in connection or in relationship or in separation and it bounced off, or you could be in this place of resisting a change. If you are with your twin and they're not quite ready, okay, there's this bouncing off feel. And you're asking yourself, why? Why does this have to change? Why do I need change? Okay, why is this happening? This does feel, I do like that this King of Swords is here as the situation. Because I feel like they might have chosen to be in a third party situation. All right, they may have chosen a karmic energy. They may have chosen to stay in a karmic energy, and that sort of like upended you. Okay, that sort of upended you now. The Five of Cups, you're looking, you're seeing it knocked over. They could have been in with a karmic, and you're looking at those Three of Cups knocked over, not paying attention to the Two of Cups. So I feel like you want to go back to where you guys were together, or before they chose to be in this situation. All right. They're in a situation. They could also have chosen to just be like, not necessarily a single, not necessarily another third party, but sort of just not be in connection, not be in the relationship. All right. They're partying, they're doing whatever. They're making some real decisions right now, and this feels like you too, making some real decisions about third-party situations for yourself. Why? Okay, the change is coming. This is about making some kind of moral decision, or a decision for, not even moral decision. It's like, what's right for me? All right. I want to know what's right for me. We were in third party, we were in separation. It's just devastating to me, right? Every single change that goes through the place, I've got to like endure this. All right. And there's some kind of thing. You, third party, could be a third party, or you could be in this place of, because I feel like when you see, look at this. So the 3 and the 3 of Cups are knocked over in the 5 of Cups. So you could be like acting like it's no big deal. You're acting like being a third party is no big deal. It's not really a problem. Okay? And there is a change in the wind because you're really looking at third party and really looking at what it means, and the energy around that about self-worth. You're really looking at that part for yourself, about like what I want in relationship, making some decisions for yourself. Okay? What the opportunity is then is to have a relationship that is 2. Okay? There's 2 of you. So you're really making decisions for yourself about this. Why would I be in a third party situation? And kind of resisting that third party situation. Okay? Not really wanting to be in it at all. Okay? And being like, okay, this feels immature to me. This feels like it's not really what I'm looking for. You could also, when you're exploring your own philosophy about things, you could be sort of like, well, I'm in this third party thing because it's my twin. All right. And you're now saying to yourself, really? Because it doesn't feel good to me. This doesn't feel good. So there's this opportunity to, sort of release this regret, or release this kind of, being in a third party situation, just releasing it. Okay. You're actively making a decision. Yes, this is what I want. I want this. I want the relationship to be a romantic one-to-one, not a third party. Okay? That's a change for you. All right? That's a big change. So what's coming toward you is wish granted. So it's like you need to be careful for what you wish. If you're wishing to stay in this third party situation, that's going to bring more disappointment. Okay? And if you're actively choosing to be like, I am not in third party, this is not what I do, this is not who I am, I don't care if I think you're my twin. So there's a couple things. Release the notion of an individual person being the twin, release that, and release this idea of, I got to stay in the third party because this is my twin. Release that idea. So it doesn't even really need to be, this is for you, right? This is advancement on your journey. This is about releasing that kind of thing. And when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Disney coming through today, bippity boppity boo. Okay? It's like, total spirit chills on that one. I don't know, bippity boppity boo. Your fairy godmother here is definitely here to say to you, this is about working on self-worth. This is about working on, I deserve love. I deserve to be in this high value relationship, high value partnership. I am a high value, high quality partner. And I am in that energy, being aligned with that energy of high value, high quality. Okay. And that's what is going to be delivered. So this is a wish granted card. And then being in that high value, high intensity, or not intensity, high vibration, being in the high vibration and moving away from a third party, that's your why now. You know Simon Sinek? I talked about it on the live last night. Well, this is timeless, so you can be watching this in October. So this is about knowing your why. Okay? So some people are in third party situations because they feel like that's all they deserve. Or they feel like it's a familiar feeling to be the odd man out. It's a familiar feeling to never get what I want. It's a familiar feeling to have love elude me or frustrate me, okay? And so when you choose instead this night, right? When you choose instead, right? Bippity boppity boo. When you choose to be the one, then that's the behavior that other people, definitely the twin, will vibrate to. Okay? So Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords here, and then the call, the Judgment card there of reconciliation. This feels like shifting this energy. We're in Mercury retrograde right now, and there's 3 Mercury retrogrades that happen during the course of a calendar year. This reading is not date specific. It is not connected to any zodiac or anything like that. But when you shift out of this third party dynamic, this is when the call goes out to the twin of, hey, I'm in high vibration. All right. And then communication will happen when you value yourself, when you know you're in this place of being in high vibration. Okay. All right. Group C, ABC. This is the third group, Group C. If you want to catch the extended, click right on over. Otherwise, thank you for being part of this kind of unique reading. If you like this stuff, if you like the way I did this, please let me know in the comments. I want to do things that you find helpful, and that's part of my mission, is to really move you guys on your mission, okay? So thanks for watching. If you're part of Group C, click on over. There's 3 A, B, and C extendeds. You can click on over there. Don't be freaked out by the cost is $666. I know, but that is the number that was revealed to me as important. It is the Venus in Gemini energy. It is the Lover's energy. That's why that is what it is, okay? All right, mwah.